What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys, I'm about to do a makeup tutorial. I seen this girl on TikTok that I am super obsessed with and love watching her YouTube video. Well, she do YouTube too. Watching her TikTok videos, and her name is Ozzy. She did a makeup tutorial recently, so I decided that I'm going to copy it today and do her makeup tutorial. So we're gonna go on her TikTok page right now and pull it up. Let's see.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I really.
Not right now, bitch. Hold on, y'all. Who you barking to? Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking dog. Who you barking to? Okay, this is the video right here. So we're about to do her makeup tutorial. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So first things first, always when you're doing your makeup, I think I need to like relax. I think I'm too like uptight. The first things first when you are doing your makeup is skin prep. So I'm gonna show you everything I do use for my skin prep, so y'all can. So for one, I do use Elf Hydro drops, and then I use Thirst Burst drops. And then for my under eyes, because I do have bags, I do use Peter Thomas. I do use a milky toner, and I got this from this other TikToker. I seen her using a milky toner and she said it works good under your makeup, so I went and got one. So that's everything I use for skin prep, so let's get into that. But before we start that, let's put something on our lips because my lips is hella dry though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna use Elf. I love Elf. Elf have some really good products. I do fuck with Elf a lot. You don't like Elf? I don't know what's going on with you, sister. This got like a pink tint, so I should have probably put some Aquaphor on my lips rather than this. Okay, y'all, so I do mix these two together on my arm or on the back of my hand. So I put a little bit of the drops and then the primer. And I just mix it up. Like one of these little eyelash tools. It don't really matter what you mix it up with. Okay, I'm using one of my little brush. This is my skin prep brush. I don't want to use my hands because I don't know, child. I feel like when I use my hands, my face be breaking out. What that mean? My hands be dirty? But I be washing my hands. I be washing my hands and then I still spray alcohol on top of my hands. So I don't know why. I think my face is just really sensitive. Like it break out from the smallest thing. Okay, y'all, so I know y'all see that glow. I'm about to put in this toner. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush, not too much. Just put it throughout my face. Next we have our eye cream. I only put a little bit under my eyes, not too much. Okay guys, so next is the Elf Halo Glow, and this is in medium tan. This is shade 5, and this basically adds a glowy look to it, to your base. And it actually do, y'all. So I actually already done this makeup tutorial before on myself. I think I did it on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I did it on Valentine's Day, and I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it. So I'm only gonna put a little bit, not too much, as y'all can see. And I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender to blend it out. I don't usually use beauty blenders, but for this, I'm gonna use it.
Hey, what's good, Drew?
Okay, so I know a lot of people don't usually use this foundation anymore, but I feel like this foundation is an OG, and I love her. So we're going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in 420. This is in the shade 420, and we're gonna put that on our face. So we're gonna go back in with the same hand. I'm gonna do like 2 pumps right now. Of course, I'm gonna do more pumps than that. And then the brush that we're using is a Morphe brush. Another thing, y'all, when y'all putting y'all foundation on, let me tell y'all what to do. You go in and put some on your neck so everything can be blended all in. You won't look, you know, crazy. Okay, guys, so next thing I do is contour my face. Let's find my contour. And I use 2 contours. Let me tell you which ones I use. I use 2 contour sticks. For one, I use the Fenty Beauty. Next thing I use is the Fenty Beauty contour stick. And this is in Truffle. And I think this is like kind of light for my skin complexion. But I just put a little bit on there. But I do layer it. So I do use 2. Chocolate stick. I always put some on that jawline as well. Okay, guys, so the next contour I'm going to use now, this is the Black Opal foundation stick, but I do use it as a contour, and this is in Suede Mocha. So I put this on top of the Fenty Beauty contour stick. So I just go light with this one though, because this one's a little darker. As y'all can see, don't mind that contour on my chest. I had to see. I had to see the shade, y'all. And you just blend it inwards. I don't go out like this way. I go in closer to my cheekbone and go out. Never down. Okay? And when you're hitting that jawline, you kind of go a little down on your neck. Just like that right there. Make sure you get those harsh lines as well, because that looks crazy if you don't get it right. Y'all see, I look bronzy. Don't get scared. Like, if you see her face like this, be like, oh my God, I do not want to look orange or bronzy. Don't be scared. Because when that blush comes in play, bronzy who? That blush basically takes all the power, like all the attention really. Unless you adding more, like if you're adding, I'm talking about bronzy. Y'all know what I mean. Unless you adding bronzer on top of this, then yeah. Which I am, so. That's me though. Y'all don't have to if y'all don't want to. But if you want this look that I'm doing, then I advise you to. I'm going to use 2 different blushes, and these are e.l.f. brushes. I feel like so far, all of the products that I've been using been affordable products. So for the girlies that don't have, you know, as much money, or, you know, you penny pitching, or you on a budget. I feel like these are good enough products. These are e.l.f. products, and this one is in Pinky Promise. Then I got coming in Hot Pink. So these are the 2. These are very pigmented, so be very, 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 very careful with these. Literally, be careful. So we go in here. I'm gonna do that. You see that small little dot? Nothing more than that. And then we're gonna go in with the next blush, which is coming in hot. Which this one is a darker pink. So this one you have to be really, like, look at this. You have to be very, very, very careful with this one, because this one is darker. Okay, so when you're blending out your blush, me personally, I like to go under my eyes like concealer. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do like to go under my eyes like concealer. And I always like to bring it up high. Y'all see the motion I'm going in? Gotta get in them cracks and them crevices. And get in there. Don't be scared if the blush gets, you know, like mine is on my nose right there. That's gonna be okay, because we can always fix that. Now this is your first round of blush, so it doesn't really matter for real. This is your first round. You're gonna put more, but your next set of blush will be powder blush rather than liquid. This is liquid blush, so just go in there. I like to go by my eyebrows. Sorry about this hair. Oh, no, boo. Y'all see it? It's not too crazy. Okay. Guys, so now we're about to do concealer, and I'm using the Born This Way concealer, and this is in Warm Sand. If you want a light under eye, I'm not a light under eye girl, I don't like that look, then I advise you to use 2 concealers, this concealer and then like a lighter concealer. I think I actually might have a lighter concealer. Actually, I do, which is another Born This Way concealer, and this is in Cookie. So this is a lighter concealer, and then this is more of like the perfect concealer for me. I don't want to light under eye, that's not really my thing, but if that's your thing, you can always go in with 2 concealers. But let's just go in with this one concealer. And I like to get enough, like I like to get a lot of product in there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This concealer is full coverage. I still just like to get a nice little amount on there. Not always do it like this. Y'all, let's see why I do it like this. Put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. Okay guys, so now I go in with my brush. This is a Jess Up brush, and this is a 403 to clean up. So with concealer, I like to do small taps. I don't like to go too crazy. And I always put the Access product on the back of my hand. I usually use like, okay, so I usually use a little tray, if I can get it. I usually use like one of these little trays to put the Access stuff on there, or the little like the product on there, but we just decided to do our hands today, honestly. As y'all can see, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Never played when it comes down to it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So since this product is full coverage, I didn't let it sit for, you know, some people like to let their concealer sit, but this one don't really have to sit long. Okay, you guys, so we finished blending out our concealer. Now we're about to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and this is in Caramel Toffee. So we're gonna go in with a powder brush. Get a good amount of product in there. Make sure you get them corners because it's going under your eyes. How do y'all like that? I know she's tea. I know she's tea because I did her. Hey guys, so after you finish with your pressing powder, now you're gonna go in with a setting powder, and this is the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is in translucent, I believe. Hey y'all, so now we're about to go in with some bronzer, and this is the Juvia's Place bronzer. I do mix both of these shades in there. I don't just do one shade. So just do that. Take a little excess off, and we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there where, you know, the eyes are at, and put a little bit in there as well. Okay y'all, so after that we're gonna go in with the Fenty. I like a drag queen. This, okay. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder, and this is in Butter. This is in Butter. We're gonna be very, very light with her because she's white. Play a part in like want a little brightness under your eye. I'm only gonna put it in this corner right there, as y'all can see. Put a little bit in that corner. So now y'all, it's blush time, and I use about 2 blushes. So I use the Morphe tray, and this is the Cheeks Thrills. Let me show you how that looks for y'all so y'all can see. Very hot, very hot. NYX blush. This is the Buttermilk blush, and this is in my butter half. Oh, my butter half. That's so cute. And this one have like a little bit of a purple tint. God damn, bitch, open. God damn. This one have like a purple tint to it. So this one is actually really, really cute. And it's very, very, very pigmented. So be careful with that. Now, when we're going in with your blush, we're going to go in with the more lighter blush, which is this one that's in the Morphe palette. We're going to go in. And we're going to see how we have our powder. We're going to go in on top of the powder. So let's go in here. You're basically mixing in your powder with your blush. Right up in there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, out of the 2 blushes, the Buttermilk one might be a little better. We're gonna still go in with that same brush that have that blush on there, and mix and take away all the other powders. Okay, a little bit on my nose. Now we're gonna go in with the Buttermilk one. And this one is very pigmented, as y'all can see. Way more pigmented than that Morphe one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna go under that eye. And just go in here. Don't go too close to the nose. I don't like my blush over there. I kind of like that lifted look. We're gonna go in there. Under the eye a little bit, as y'all could see. Okay, y'all, so next thing is our brows. I do use the Maybelline brow pen, and I'm not gonna lie, I use the brow pen, I've used a pencil, I've used a brow pomade, and I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite one, and I'm gonna show y'all how the pen looks. It's literally like a little pen, literally. All right, so we're gonna go in with our pen. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to do some small touches. I'm about to put some mascara on my bottom lashes, but I did get some makeup on my lashes, so I'm about to go in with this makeup wipe and kind of clean it up. Ooh. Hold on. To put this little glitter on my eyelid, and this glitter is from Thread. Girl, I got this from Target. Anybody can find a little glitter stick, eyeshadow stick from anywhere, but I just got this from Target, okay? And I just put a little bit, hold on, I'm gonna see. And they're like, why are you doing it like that? Yeah, I be having to make sure it don't get on nothing but what I'm trying to make it get on. Y'all see it? Still got on my lashes. And I just blend it in. Okay, y'all, so for my setting spray, I'm going to use this one. Man, what the hell? Y'all, my hands are getting so dirty. I'm going to use this One Size setting spray. Shake it. And I'm going to go over with this CoverGirl Nourishing Milk setting spray. Get my fan. Okay, now I had to turn the lights down a little bit so y'all can really see my makeup. I feel like the lights was too bright for me. So I have a lot of lip products, okay? So one, I have For my lip pencil, I have the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in Pillow Talk Deep. And then I have this LA Girl matte lipstick, and this is in, what is this in? Carried Away, and this is how it looks. This is the color. Y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see that. Then I have my MAC lipstick, and this is in Cream Cup. Ooh. Now I done knocked the little thing off of there. This is in Cream Cup, and this is how it looks. Then I have another LA Girls lipstick. Well, this is a lip gloss, and this is in Wink, and this is how she looks. I have a NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss, and this is in Meringue. So let's get into the lip combo. So we're gonna go in with my lip pencil. It do need to be sharpened, but who's judging? And I do overline my lips just a little bit, not too much. Y'all see her? She's cunty. Now we're gonna go in with my MAC Cream Cup. Just a twinkle bit. She's cute. I'm gonna put a little bit of this because she's very, very pale. So put a little bit more on this side. Okay, put a teensy bit. And this is my makeup. Y'all see the glitter? The glitter is so minimum. It's crazy. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.